Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go over the Kraken DR IDR using ICT Concepts. It's the weekly review on the 5-minute chart for September 4th through September 8th. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to throw up the current rules. Now, these are the current rules. I am in a private Discord, and the link is in the description below. A lot of people ask, do I have a Discord? I don't. I am a admin of a Discord, and I have my own things that I post in there, including a silver bullet indicator that I'm making. You can allow everyone to beta test and then add it to TradingView for free. So if you want to join the Discord, go to the link below and click that. We talk about DR IDR. We also talk about silver bullet and a bunch of other trading. There are some people that do live trading in there as well. And then there's some other people that share their charts that are really good. So I highly suggest joining the group. But these are the current DR IDR rules, and next, I think in a week, we're doing a backtest session as a group to try and improve the numbers and see what we can see, and have several people backtesting to improve this model. So here's the current model. The first rule is do not trade until after high impact news events, NFP, CPI, FOMC. This also includes US holidays. We don't trade US holidays. So example, Monday, it was Labor Day. We did not trade this day because it's only a half session, so we just don't trade it. We only take trades between 11 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. DR direction confirmed by 12:30. We mark out our ICT PD arrays before the 0.5 deviation. Order blocks, fair value gaps. Entry of priority is our order blocks over fair value gaps. If there's two stacked PD arrays, stop loss must be above the top one. Must enter trade before 0.5 deviations. Entry risk is 1 to 3, or TP target is the 1 standard deviation. Down here is ideal, or 1 to 3. Maximum 5 handle stop loss. Move stop loss to break even plus 2 ticks at 5 handles and take partials at 60%. Trail stop loss based on ICT Concepts, order block, or swing high lows to let runners run. If 3 PD arrays fail, move stop to break even plus 2 ticks or no trade. If 3 opposing PD arrays are respected, move stop to break even plus 2 ticks or no trade. If no partials taken by 1:30 p.m., close the trade. If first trade loses, second trade must be off order block and inside the DR range. Max 2 losses in any session. Okay, those are the rules for this week. Now, let's go over, put all the markings on the chart here. This is Monday, September 4th. It's Labor Day, so there's no trade set up. It's a US holiday. Okay, so that was Monday. Here's Tuesday, no trade set up. Look, we don't have any of these wicked through the line, but there's no candle close, so it doesn't actually confirm until way over here at the end of the day it confirms. Well, our trading window is from 11 to 1:30, this white area, and so there's no confirmation. Now, could you have traded this on ICT Concepts alone? Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Did, in fact, trade this on that day, but you can't, based on our rules, we wouldn't have entered this trade on the 5-minute chart. Okay, so no trade for Tuesday. Wednesday, okay, we get a confirmation right here. We have to wait. It comes down. Here's now in our trading window. We come up. You could use this long wick as a order block here instead of using the candle here, and it goes right through it. I just use this candle here as my order block because it is the highest up close candle before it trades down, and this big long candle here. So I was like, you know what, that's going to be an order block. So I just got in when it came back into it. Ideally, you could have been using this one, so you got in either or, right? So I just use that as my entry. So I got in here, 5 handle stop to go above this high, and then we aimed for 1 to 3, which is here. Now, if you aimed for the 1, you would have gotten, 19.5 handles instead of 15. So we aimed for 1 to 3 here. Got 15 handles on Wednesday. So we're plus 15. Here is Thursday. Thursday, we get a confirmation right here. We have to wait. It has an order block. We can't take this trade because we're not in our rules yet. It's not 11 o'clock yet. And I get asked all the time, what's so important about this first half hour? Well, a lot of times when you have a false day where it confirms on the top side and then comes down, trades through, a lot of times that first confirmation is in within the first 30 minutes, and it comes through, confirms, and then starts retracing back really aggressively. So I want to wait for the first 30 minutes to see, if we got a confirmation, great. How are we respecting that confirmation? Are we still trading like we should be, or is it aggressively pulling back down? If it is, then we sit on my hands and do nothing. So that's why that first 30 minutes. Do you have to use the first 30 minutes? No, you can trade regular DR as soon as if it closes the very next candle, you can start trading it. I want to wait that first 30 minutes. So here's our fair value gap right here. Price comes back in, we get into our fair value gap, we have a 5 handle stop. Ideally you want to be below the third candle, which we can't be because it's, our stop would be way down here, and I'm not taking a 15 handle stop. So the max I go is 5 handles, so that's part of our rules. So 5 handle stop. Aim for 1 to 3. Well, 3 we don't get it. We don't get 3 because 3 is up here, right? We didn't take out this high, right? We take our partials. We would have taken a partial here, and then we probably would get stopped out over here, right? We would have gotten 10, 11 handles here, and then 0. So that's why it's showing 11 handles to stop at the 1. That's one of the things we're backtesting in the group. So like I said, join the Discord group below. There's a lot of DR, IDR stuff and silver bullet entry information in there as well. So 11 handles. So for the week, we're at 26 handles at the moment. 15 for Wednesday plus 11. So we're at 26 handles. Friday, it's no trade setup day. No trade setup. No confirmation, right? See how if this would have confirmed to the high side, it would have started pulling back. And so I would have waited because when it started here, I'd been like, wait a minute, let me see what's going on here. Traded up, it's fine, but it eventually came back down. So had this confirmed, this would have been a false day, and we probably would have entered, probably at this fair value gap and would have lost a trade, and then probably would have entered again and lost another trade. So you want to make sure you see this, and then you just kind of see what's going on. See if there's PDRAs being respected or violated, things like that. Okay, so again, we're at 26 handles for the week, and that is your weekly Kraken DR IDR using ICT Concepts weekly review.